Welcome back to Remote Hustle HQ. I'm your girl Saranda, coming back with you with other job leads. Today I'll be discussing a few roles with United Healthcare. They have a lot of great opportunities for you to have an opportunity to work from home. But before we get into that, I always like to include other companies or bonus roles before I get into the juicy meat details of the current jobs with United Healthcare. Now, if you're looking for something very easy, Kadoin is hiring for a easy remote data entry job. It is based out of San Antonio, but as you come to this page and read for yourself, they are not requiring you to live in San Antonio. This is an easy job. You're just doing data entry of the documents that they're going to give you. The pay is $15 an hour with great benefits. And as you see here, that is what they are explaining. You're going to be doing data entry for healthcare claim forms and things on that nature. And these are the hours that are available for you to work, the different shifts. So it's something a little bit for everybody, some morning shifts, evening, and even night shifts to do data entry. So this is a great opportunity if you just want to work at night and do some typing, if you don't mind typing. This is a non-phone job as well, and it's a great opportunity. You get paid $15 an hour. You don't need any degree, and you don't even really have to have a high school diploma. They're just asking you to have some great typing skills, organization skills, and things on that order. If you do happen to have a high school diploma or GED, that is great. And it goes on to explaining if you are living in different locations, then your pay may be more or at $15 an hour. So check out Kadoin if you are interested. I will leave the information for this job. Now let's go ahead and get into the United Healthcare job. Today I will be explaining three United Healthcare jobs with United Healthcare. So how do you find these jobs? Well, I want to show you how to find these jobs just in case something's not available, the links are not available. So once you come to their career page, which I would give that career page to you, all you do is hit the search button here to find these jobs, and it'll pop up on their career page. And as you see on the left side, you can put in the job number or the job title and things on that order. And they even got it where you can just say, I want remote jobs. And if after you check that, it will pull up all the remote jobs available. So you guys, it is that easy. And I kind of just wanted to show you for some of the subscribers that will want those instructions. And so let's get into this first job that I have pulled up for you. This would be for a long-term disability claims specialist. Now this is national remote, meaning that you can work anywhere in the US, anywhere from there. And so with this role, they're looking for you to work full time, and you'll be dealing with claims regarding as far as long-term disability claims. So if you have ever worked in a job where you explaining benefits or Medicaid and things on that order, then this will be a job for you. Or if you want to have the opportunity to get that under your belt, this is a job for you because you do not have to have a degree for this position. All they want you to have is a high school diploma, which I will show you in a little bit. But you'll be responsible for just assessing the eligibility for long-term disability benefits. And you'll be also reviewing any other ongoing medical and vocational financial accuracy. So you'll be reviewing, the information to make sure things are accurate in order for them to get this disability benefit. And so that is it in a nutshell, you guys. And they want you to have a few skills with Excel and Microsoft Suites and Outlook, because you'll be doing some things through Teams for chat and video calls for your training, as well as communicating with some customers. And so they have a 3 to 5 week paid training for this position. These are the hours, 8 to 5. It doesn't say if it is based on Central Time and things of that nature. So when you get hired, just ask the hiring manager what time zone. Maybe they have some available different time zones, but the hours is 8 to 5. And basically you're just explaining the claims for the long-term disability claims. So you'll do the reviewing, the research, the investigating, and the negotiating to see if these customers are qualified for long-term disability claim. And like I said, all you need is a high school diploma. You'll have some Microsoft Word and Excel experience. That is what they're looking for. And we already went over the hours. Now look at the pay. The pay for this start at the minimum of $48,300 up to $94,500. So if you're living in these areas here, such as California and New York, because I have a lot of subscribers from those two areas that don't have the opportunity to apply to some of the jobs that I explained. Well, here you go. If you live in these areas, this is what you're going to be getting. So always try to get the higher amount, especially if you know you have ever worked in claims before, or if you have the skills where you have explained benefits of different types, maybe Medicaid benefits, or have a healthcare background where you have worked in those type of positions where you have the long-term disability and claims experience, then go for that $94,500 annually, because that is some good money, you guys. And that is it for this job. So if you're interested, I will have the information in the YouTube description below. Now, these next two positions that I'll be explaining is also with United Health Group, and they are even more entry-level, beginner-friendly type roles. In this role, they're calling it Insurance Follow-Up Representative. This is a nationwide remote, and so that means you can work anywhere in the U.S. for this particular position. And so in this position, you're just going to be overlooking claims as a whole, not just for long-term disability, but as a whole for United Healthcare. And anything that needs to be paid, you'll be overlooking those accounts. So if you ever worked in like the collection department, then this is a job for you. Or if you ever want those experience in that type of experience where you're overlooking the accounts receivable and you're obtaining payment on accounts and things of that nature, then this is a role for you. You're kind of just following up with the clients and the insurance. And so you're working with both of those parties to make sure the appropriate payments are being secured, and you're going to overlook claim status for payments and for the insurance to cover that. So you're the follow-up person. You'll be mainly dealing to make sure, you know, the accurate payments are being covered by the insurance. And also, like I said, you'll also work with the clients as well on that, on things that was not covered from the insurance. And so that is it in a nutshell. These are the hours for this position: 7 to 3, and that is also the training hours, as it says, 7 to 3:30 Monday through Friday. This will be on specific standard time. And so it goes into more in detail of how they just want you to have some insurance and patient experience and claims and things on that order. Like I said, if you ever worked in collection department where you're securing payments, that's a good background to have. Or if you have ever worked in the medical field as well on this position, that is the person that they are looking for. And so you definitely want to have those skills where you done follow-ups with claims and insurance and things on that order, because that is what they are looking for. And all you need in this position is a high school diploma, and they are looking for you to have experience in insurance following up, because you're basically following up with the insurance to see what they have covered. And they are wanting you to have a working knowledge of EOB. EOB is just explanation of benefits. It's a document that the insurance provider sends after paying for medical service. So they want you to know knowledge about that. COB is still on that order. COB is just coordination of benefits. That stands for coordination of benefits. And that just applies when a person has healthcare coverage under more than one plan and things of that nature. And you're making sure that party is being covered on all those different plans, and you knowing the rules and the healthcare coverage rules on that according to the governing rules. And so they want you to have knowledge of these medical type knowledge. If you don't, they're willing to train you because all you have to have is a high school diploma. And for this role, the minimum pay is $16 an hour up to $28. So try to negotiate that $28 an hour, because why not? We want the highest pay, especially if you know you have worked in claims, any medical clinic, if you have done collections and billing and things on that order, then put that down and go ahead and negotiate that pay. And again, if you are a resident in any of these states, this is your actual pay. Anybody else, you would just check with the hiring manager, and also you can check on Glassdoor to try to get like an estimate. You would just put in the title here and also put United Healthcare and see what brings up for the pay. But you can just apply and see what they say for the pay. And so this is a great opportunity for those that are looking for these type of roles as far as claims and things on that order. Now this next job is also with United Health Group. This is the last one. This is in more of your customer service. And in this role, you'll be you'll be just listening to calls that the customer service reps has done, and you'll be doing audits on what the CSRs have done. So you're not necessarily making the calls, you're just doing the audits on the calls that the customer service reps have done, and they're doing calls to veterans and providers and things on that order. And you're going to be doing the audits by listening to those calls and using a score-based guided instruction that they would give you in order to score those calls. And then you will come up with a plan on how these customer service reps can approve. And that is your job. So you're just the person that's correcting, telling the customer service reps what to do. It's very easy. And guess what? You don't have to have a degree to do this. You're just doing the audits on the calls. It's a very easy job. This is a full-time position, and these are the hours that they are seeking on Eastern time, and they have a little bit of different time zones in times for you to work. So they're a little bit more flexible on the different time zones you can work in the hours from 8:30 to 4:30, that's Eastern, and also 7 to 3:30 Central Time and PST time. It says that you can negotiate that time if you're in that time zone. And so this is a great opportunity. It says the training is fully virtual at home. And again, you'll just conduct customer service call audits. In other audits you'll be doing is appeals and grievance. So when customers have complaints and they make their appeals, you'll be doing the audits on that and providing the feedback from that and whatever you audit. And so in this role, the pay is up to $32 an hour. And so you definitely want to negotiate the higher pay. And it's the same thing if you stay in these states. This is your pay. Everyone else, you just ask the hiring manager. But I believe that this would be the same pay for you. And it just goes on to explain, and depending on the different laws and the different locations. And that is how they would consider the pay. So all you have to have in this position is a high school diploma. And again, it goes over the hours. If you have any Microsoft experience, then I need for you to get in this position, because it says they are going to be using those things such as Microsoft Word so that you can do the documentation and things on that order, so that you can do your audits and email communication. And we all know how to use email communication, most of us, through Microsoft Outlook. So this is a great opportunity to work from home, make some good money, just doing quality audits on calls of others. And so I felt like was a great fun opportunity to be able to do that. They are willing to train you. They're not asking for you to have a lot of experience at all, and you have the potential to make up to $32 an hour. So you guys, that is it. I will leave the links for you all to read up on the jobs more in detail, but these are very easy roles. You get to work from home. This is nationwide opportunities with United Health Group, so you don't have to be in a specific city. And so go ahead and check out their page like I showed you. And they have other opportunities that might interest you. If you didn't hear anything that interests you today, check out their career page and click that remote job here like I showed you, and it will bring up all the listed jobs that they have. And right now it's showing 500 jobs plus. And don't forget about this easy role as a data entry remote, $15 an hour with Conduent. They also have other jobs that you can check out, and go ahead and check those out as well. So if this video has helped you in any kind of way, please hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great and awesome day.